Hi everyone! June can be a tricky time to get dressed for me. Our mornings are often cool and gray thanks to June gloom, but by afternoon it can feel like a completely different season. So today I'm sharing a few early summer outfits that I've been wearing lately. Not all of them solve the weather puzzle perfectly, but they do reflect what I've been reaching for as we transition into summer. Hi guys! So today I don't even know what I should say about this outfit because it's so basic. It's just a pair of black trousers and a white tee, and I don't think it gets any simpler than that. The tee is a merino wool and cotton blend, and it's very lightweight, and you've seen it before if you've been watching my channel, and you'll probably see it for the next few years because it's such a basic piece, and it is a base layer, so it has a home in my wardrobe. And for the trousers, these are my Apiece Apart berry crop trousers, which again, if you've been watching my channel, I wear them all the time. They are a staple in my closet and I love them. They're wool, they're lightweight, so I can wear them all the time. And the shoes are my black Tevas, and these shoes are also going to be a very prominent fixture in my wardrobe for summer because I almost exclusively wear sandals in the summer. Occasionally, if there's major swings in the temperature, I'll put on some shoes, but when it's guaranteed to be hot and this day starts hot, I wear sandals. And I decided that because this is such a basic outfit that I could kind of get a little creative and play around with my accessories. So I am wearing this bag that I made. It's basically a hobo in a crescent shape, and this was very fun to make. I have had this fabric in my collection for several years. I purchased it somewhere in the garment district in downtown LA, and it's a brocade fabric, and I just fell in love with the pattern. However, I didn't buy enough of it to really construct a garment, so it's just been sitting in my closet. I had considered making throw pillows out of them, but it didn't really match the vibe of my home. So I had this idea to make a bag, and I really like this bag. I like that it can handle a lot of weight, and I typically throw this on when I'm getting my kids out of the door, running to the park, and I need to stuff a lot of stuff in here. And I like that you can dress this bag up. It is a hobo shape, so it just kind of reads really casual, but because of the print, it feels a little bit more like a special piece. And these are the kind of pieces that I think go so well with my more basic outfits. Very happy with this purse, and I'm happy with this outfit. Hi guys! So today's look is all about warmth. I wanted to go with a very warm color palette, so I opted for my Ozma of California Pima cotton cropped sweater. It's nice and lightweight for these warmer days, and I just made this bag. It's out of leather and it's basically a belt bag. I like how slim it is, and I travel light, so I don't have a need for these big oversized bags most of the time. So these kind of bags to me are very, very practical. And the skirt I made, it is a slight barrel shape 100% cotton skirt in this really beautiful pecan color. I saw this fabric and I had so many ideas of what I wanted to do, and I do need to pick up some more of it because while I did make this skirt, I see an opportunity for really nice cotton summer dresses. And on my feet is where I was a little unsure. I am wearing my Marsell Cassello boots in brown, but this is a very weird or difficult to pin down weather for me because we are experiencing a bit of June gloom. Right now the sun is out, but when I first put this outfit together, it was cold this morning and very overcast. So I chose these boots. However, I do think a pair of sandals would probably work better for me just to travel from morning through the rest of the day. And I guess overall, I really like the color palette of this outfit. I like that the textiles are completely natural and very warm. And I almost feel like a dessert, like a pecan pie. Hi guys, so today I wanted to wear a dress and I opted for my Doen wrap dress. I love this print and I love that it's, for me, an easy way to introduce print and not have it be too busy. And I really like the shape of this dress. I like the length of it. It is floor grazing on me since I'm 5'2". So I do have to kind of pick it up every once in a while if I am not wearing heels, which today I'm not. I am wearing my black Tevas along with my Jil Sander tube dress underneath. And I thought that this would be a nice, easy way for me to enjoy summer and allow myself to take this off if I need to and just wear the Jil Sander dress. I really love this Jil Sander dress. It's been in my collection for over 20 years and I am a little self-conscious at times about wearing it just on its own. I don't know why. This dress is actually very flattering on me and I like the way that my shoulders look in it, but I do like the comfort of a sweater or a cardigan or a shrug, and in this case, a dress. And I do think that these pieces go very well together, and yeah, I like the versatility of wearing a dress as a jacket. I think that it's such a smart way to get the most out of your clothes. I mean, I could have worn just a regular shacket or a long duster cardigan, but this is a nice alternative. It's a wrap dress as well. And so if I wanted to go from day to night, I could wrap it on up and throw on a pair of heels and voila, I've got an evening wear outfit. I love this outfit. Hi guys. So today I wanted a very simple, easy, but still flattering outfit. So I'm opting for all black. I know it's a cliche to wear all black when you're thinking in terms of flattering your body, but it's what I needed today. So I'm wearing this Donna Karan black wool skirt, and I know that it's wool and I know that we're like a week or two away from summer, but this is a lightweight enough wool. It has a little bit of weight, but it's not oppressive in the sense that some wools are in hotter temperatures. So I'm wearing this, and what I like about this skirt is that it has this fishtail silhouette, and I find that I feel just a touch more elegant when I am wearing this particular silhouette. And I decided to keep the top very, very minimal and basic and fitted. So I'm wearing this black merino wool base layer, and I opted for this because I wanted something that didn't interrupt the silhouette of the skirt, but something that just kind of blended right into it. And it's very cool, and it allows me to regulate my body temperature because it is a merino wool cotton blend. It's somewhat sheer, so I do have some black shapewear underneath. And for my feet, I am wearing my Steve Mono ballet flats, and these shoes are extremely comfortable. The leather is really nice and soft. I find that it's very pliable, and that makes for walking very, very enjoyable. And for the bag, I decided to go with this black handbag that I made with these black stone beads. I am very much enjoying this piece. I love how it takes every outfit that I'm wearing and just kind of elevates it just a little bit more. I've worn this bag with jeans, I've worn it with dresses, I've worn it with sweaters, I've worn it in so many different ways because I'm just in love with it. And I really like what it's doing for this particular outfit. Hi guys, so today I wanted to wear something super casual and easy, and I find that I've just been reaching for this white balloon skirt when I want something like that. Truthfully, I could just live in this skirt for the entire summer and just be done with all of my styling because it's that good and it's that comfortable, and it's cotton, so it's so breathable. The top that I decided to pair with it is this vintage shirt dress that I acquired several years ago, maybe 10 years ago. And when I saw this piece, I thought there's not really anything special about it, but I did like that the material was cotton, and I did end up swapping out the buttons from white to this light brown color, just to kind of let the buttons be a lot less apparent. What made me pull the trigger on this piece was the neckline. I really like that the neck can be popped up, and you can do this with any shirt. You can take a button and insert a buttonhole and do the same effect. But I also really enjoyed the sleeves as well. And I decided to take the belt and just kind of belt it in the back so that I could accentuate the skirt a little bit more. And on my feet, I am wearing these beige UFOs, and I discovered this brand almost 10 years ago while I was on my honeymoon, and my husband and I were just desperate for a pair of comfortable shoes. And these shoes, every shoe that I've had from UFOs have been incredibly comfortable, as well as Teva. I feel like they're on the same level. And I especially liked this color because it was a neutral color that would go with everything in my wardrobe. And last but not least, I am so excited about this bag that I made, and that's actually the reason why I went for these khaki UFOs, because I wanted to tie in with the bag that I designed and my husband made. Well, we made it together. It was a joint effort, but I would be remiss if I didn't give him like 80% of the credit for this. I did pick out the leather as well as the wood, and the wood is walnut, and I have always just been in love with this walnut wood. I have some walnut wood accents in my house, and I thought that I just need to make a bag out of this wood. It's just so beautiful. And I swear, in a past life, I was probably like a nymph of some kind because I love nature and I love wood, especially. I like rock jewelry. And yeah, I just gravitate towards these earthy notes. So yeah, the bag is a nice crossbody shape. I love the size of it. It's about 8 inches by 5 inches, and it's the right size for the amount of items that I tend to carry in a given day. Really love this bag, and I love my husband so much for helping me construct it because I have these ideas and he's extremely handy, and while I'm a bit handy, he just really helps to put his engineering mind to work and construct things in a way that I might not have thought to construct it. So yeah, love this piece, and I really like this outfit. And that's a look at what I've been wearing during this early summer transition. I think the transition into summer is the most tricky for me because my default is to dress for cooler temps, and I'm not exactly a fan of warmer temperatures. I'd love to know how you're navigating the season where you live. And as always, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!